Ladies and gentlemen, what's up? Episode 35. Your boy James T is back again. So, listen, we're just going to talk today. Nothing specific. We got some things to go over, but not too much. Okay, but listen. Number one, we need to go over this Westbrook trade. Okay, because last week I said something that I'm still going to stand by, but I do see some light at the end of the tunnel if things go the way that I'm kind of seeing a different angle here. If it goes that way, then I don't mind. But let's talk. Okay, so first off, my issue was that Westbrook is going to obviously, not bring much shooting, whatever. We're not going to call it ball hogging, but he's going to handle the ball a lot. And LeBron's going to play a little off ball, hopefully. And, AD is going to be the main guy, right? So what needs to happen is Westbrook can't be the triple double machine with. I think he needs to tone it down on the points because his volume of shooting is too much, so it'll take away from better shooters or better shooting attempts. So I think that he can be like a Jason Kidd on steroids type deal, So because he's just that good as far as getting people open and creating. So I think that's going to help LeBron, and it's going to give a lot of relief to LeBron that Westbrook can do that. I just think that he can't take too many shots that are going to take away shots from the guys who should be shooting the ball, if that makes sense. So, like I said, I'm not going to entirely kill the trade as much as I would have maybe last week because like I said, last week I was really against it, knowing what was available out there. I just was really against it. I still am against it, just not as much as I was. And reason being is because I do think they can do everything that I just said. I think it's possible. I think the egos can get pushed aside. And supposedly they've had these conversations already. So if that's the case, then it might work. If it now the team's not complete yet. Obviously, there's a lot of roster spots and a lot of veteran guys that want to probably join this team and be a part of a championship team. It's how the league is going nowadays. You put together a core and everyone wants to, shooters want to join. People want to come out of retirement potentially. You got guys willing to take pay cuts and so on and so forth. So the truth is that if the Lakers get pure shooters around for a drive and kick game to keep the floor as spread as possible, and obviously you're going to have LeBron knocking down more shots and more spot up shooting than maybe he ever has. I'm not too sure. I totally think he can do it. I'm not on the side that he might not be able to. He's definitely going to be able to. And we'll see how that full roster gets completed before I make a complete judgment. But now, I did say I wasn't going to talk anymore basketball, but that was an obvious lie because that trade and also the NBA draft makes it nearly impossible because there was just so much going on this week. So there were a few other trades that, you can go through and check them out. I don't think any, crazy ones that are, as big as what the Westbrook trade. But what we will be talking about is, and we'll see how this goes because boy, oh fucking boy, I'm super excited about just one narrative that is going to be discussed and it's going to be igniting extreme fire in the NBA community, on NBA Twitter, on Undisputed, on First Take. There's no way this is not going to be a discussion. If LeBron James wins a championship with Russell Westbrook and KD couldn't, that would mean that LeBron would have won with 2 players that KD couldn't win with. Y'all got that shit? So, now, if this happens, first off, I already don't want to hear KD over LeBron as far as career goes. Maybe, you want to take a season or so, you know what I mean? Being the best player, it's whatever. But career-wise, I never want to hear it again. Ever. 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 Okay? So, because the challenge that LeBron is bringing into LA right now is not the same as in the past. He's played with point guards in the past that haven't been the best shooters, and he's made it work. But this is going to be a little bit of a tougher task, in my opinion. But I know LeBron knows how to attack it, otherwise he would not have done it. He's a very calculated guy. He's going to make sure that the decisions and the team that is put around it is going to be in the best interest of himself, Anthony Davis, and creating a championship. Trust me. He's not failing. He's not going to fail because of wrong pieces. He'll fail because they just didn't do what they were supposed to do. And that's it. But if the Lakers, now I'll take it one step further. The Lakers might not meet the Nets, but I still if the Lakers win and don't beat the Nets in the finals and they beat somebody else, I'm still gonna kill KD for not winning with Russ also. And I'll kill Harden too. I'm saying I'm gonna drill these dudes. There's no way I'm letting them get away with this. No way. But on top of that, if they play against the Nets in the NBA Finals and LeBron, Russ, and AD beat Harden, Kyrie, and KD, what? As an NBA fan, I'm telling you right now, it's all I'm looking forward to. As an NBA fan. That's all I want. That's all I want. And I want the correct teams around both of them because I need to see it. I need to see it. So, that's that. Okay, that was the main thing I wanted to discuss as far as NBA goes. Obviously, the NBA draft, which I'll post, all the picks up here in just a moment. Congratulations to all those dudes. Hopefully, these guys all have successful careers. It doesn't always work that way, but I still got to wish everybody luck. And, hey, there's going to be some guys who, flop out. But, that's life, right? Now, we get into a dead time, from here on out up until preseason football, some injuries, talk about Carson Wentz went down in practice. So, there's some things that are going on still that we can discuss. Fantasy football drafts, I told you I'd definitely get involved with some player rankings and who I think, best QB, best wide receiver, top, this and that, whatever. So I'll get into that. And that's going to, we got about a month of just dullness. That what I'm going to do is I'll come on here. I'm going to come up with some other topics, some debates, and some things I'm going to give some hot takes on. And that's how I'll deal with the dead time. For now. So that's that. What else I wanted to talk about was what do we got? I think that's really it, to be honest with you. Not much. I mean, the Olympics, you got going on the whole everyone talking shit about, Simone Biles, which I don't really want to get into that too much because it's not really. I just want to stick to sports here. I don't want to talk about the politics behind the scenes and how people are feeling and stuff. I'm not judging anyone, man. You know, you can't do it. You can't do it. You can do it. You can do it. You know, she's amazing. So I have nothing. I have nothing bad to say. Um, I don't want to create any type of controversy. It's not my way, to be honest. So that's that. And I think today Kevin Durant passed Carmelo for points in Olympic history. So that's that, which is weird. I didn't think that he was that close. I knew like last week they said something he was close, and I was like, wow. I was like, I didn't know he was that close. So congratulations to KD for being the all-time leader on the Olympic team in points. And obviously, congratulations on getting the win against the Czech Republic today. We needed that. We'll probably still win the gold medal. I don't actually think we're going to lose. They make me nervous because we lost to Spain in opening night. I think we're taking it a little more seriously after that. So that's that. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it. That's it. Thanks for stopping by for episode 35, which is my old hockey number. Okay, so shout out to me and my old hockey number. Okay, I used to play goalie, so you know that's why I was 35. I wasn't skating around as a center or a right wing or left winger with a 35 on my back. Okay, so don't judge me. I played goalie. All right. Anyways, guys, much love to everyone. Thanks for dropping by. Subscribe, like, comment. Thanks for the support. And I'll see you guys next week. All right. Tell everyone you love them. Peace.